Hello, Linden Tree friends. I'm going to share a story with you today. It's one of Sebastian's favorite that he submitted. If you have a favorite book, you should tell your mommy and daddy. Tell them to tell me, and I would like to share it with the class during our virtual learning weeks. So the first story I'm going to share, first I'd like to show you my Christmas tree. Isn't it pretty? Do you have a Christmas tree up at home? Maybe I could see yours. Anyways, the story I'm sharing today is called It's Mine, and it's by Leo Liani. And Sebastian in our class submitted this story. And some fun facts about Sebastian. His favorite color is red, just like Miss Leslie's, if you remember. He loves to play Legos. I know a lot of you do. I hear a lot of Lego talk. And he would like to be a doctor and a farmer when he grows up. So Sebastian, thank you for sending this in. Thank you, Sebastian's mom, for getting this book to us. So without further ado, we will share It's Mine. And I'm going to read the words and then I will show the pictures because it's a little hard to do both at the same time on camera. It's mine. In the middle of a rainbow pond, there was a small island. Smooth pebbles lined its beaches, and it was covered with ferns and leafy weeds. On the island lived 3 quarrelsome frogs named Milton, Rupert, and Lydia. They quarreled and quibbled from dusk till dawn. That means they fought all day long. "Stay out of my pond," yelled Milton. "The water is mine." "Get off my island," shouted Rupert. "The earth is mine." "The air is mine," screamed Lydia as she leaped to catch a butterfly, and so it went. One day, a large toad appeared before them. "I live on the other side of this island," he said, "but I can hear you shouting, 'It's mine, it's mine, it's mine,' all day long. There is no peace because of your endless bickering. You can't go on like this." With that, the toad slowly turned around and hopped away through the weeds. No sooner had he left than Milton ran off with a large worm. The others hopped after him. "Worms are for everybody," they cried. But Milton croaked defiantly, "Not this one, it's mine." Suddenly the sky darkened, and a rumble of distant thunder circled the island. Rain filled the air, and the water turned to mud. The island grew smaller and smaller as it was swallowed up by the rising flood. The frogs were scared. Desperately, they clung to the few slippery stones that still arose above the wild, dark water. But soon these too began to disappear. Oh no, I see lightning. Big, big storm. There was only one rock left, and there the frogs huddled, trembling from cold and fright. But they felt better now that they were together, sharing the same fears and hopes. Little by little the flood subsided. The rain fell gently and then stopped altogether. But look, the large rock that had saved them was no rock at all. "You saved us," shouted the frogs when they recognized the toad. The next morning the water had cleared. Sun rays chased silver minnows on the sandy bottom of the pond. Joyful, the frogs jumped in, and side by side they swam all around the island. Together they leapt after the swarms of butterflies that filled the air. And later, when they rested in the weeds, they felt happy in a way they've never felt before. "Isn't it peaceful?" said Milton. "And isn't it beautiful?" said Rupert. "And do you know what else?" said Lydia. "No, what?" said the others. "It's ours." And it looks like they learned how to share. Well, that was a great story. Thank you very much for sharing that, Sebastian. And I have more stories coming, so if you haven't submitted one yet, make sure you tell your mommy and daddy, and I'll be sure to share it with the class. So thank you, and have a great rest of the day.